2007, my daughter Deanna complained of stumbling every time she walked. I checked her reflexes and they were abnormal. We started to bring her around to physicians. We went to Johns Hopkins. Yes, she has ALS. We went to the Mayo Clinic. Yes, she has ALS. And they gave her 2 to 5 years to live. Go home, get your affairs in order. It was just something that it was almost impossible for me to accept. And I said to myself, can you imagine? You still have a brain, you can still think, but your body doesn't function. You can't hold anything, you can't walk, you can't even sit up straight.
Being flashbacks of this moment when you hear that your daughter now has ALS.
Absolutely.
You're thinking.
Deanna and I discussed it, and she says, Dad, I don't want to die. And I said, I don't want you to die. I said, look, if you'll be the test case, I'll do everything I can to research neurodegenerative diseases and see if I can find something that would work in helping you. She said, fine. So this was the covenant. And indeed, almost for 2 years, I injected her with substances. She took oral substances, intravenous substances, and to see if there was anything that might help her. During this period of time, her disease was progressing. I think it was about 2011 when I came across this product, alpha ketoglutarate acid, which when I gave it to her, she said, Dad, I can carry a glass of water without spilling it now. And patients who have ALS have incessant muscle symptoms, twitching, fasciculations, so they're very uncomfortable. And the AKG suppressed those symptoms. She also had severe muscle cramps. And I spoke to her doctor at Johns Hopkins, and he said you can use gabapentin. I researched gabapentin. I saw it, and we put her on that. It was not supposed to be able to pass the blood-brain barrier, but she started taking it. She no longer had the cramps.
Yeah. I want to add, this is 4 years later. This
Yes.
is 2007 as a diagnosis, and you started work immediately, which is probably one of the most amazing parts I hear of this story, because being familiar with the story, she received the diagnosis, and you didn't wait a year, you didn't wait 2 years, you didn't, you jumped into action, like a heroic father would.